In school, we have spent time learning about Veterans Day and veterans. It is our hope to honor you in today's ceremony.
Did you know that Veterans Day used to be called Armistice Day to remember those who served in World War I?
Did you know that Veterans Day honors those who served in the military in the past or present, wartime or peace, living or dead?
Did you know Veterans Day is celebrated now on November 11th? Did you know the armistice that ended World War I was signed on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918? Did you know the first Armistice Day was celebrated on November 11th, 1919? Did you know in 1938 lawmakers voted to make Armistice Day a national holiday? Did you know Veterans Day was originally called Armistice Day in 1954 when it was first called Veterans Day to honor all veterans, not just the ones who fought in World War I? Did you know that in 1964 the name was officially changed to Veterans Day? Did you know in 1971 Veterans Day was moved to the fourth Monday in October so employees could enjoy a long weekend? In 1978, it was moved back to November 11th because of the significance of that date. Did you know that President Eisenhower signed a bill that changed the name Armistice Day to Veterans Day? Did you know parades are held on Veterans Day to honor veterans and the moment of silence is held at 11 a.m.? Did you know that at 11 a.m. there is a color guard ceremony every November 11th? Did you know that for years Veterans Day was celebrated on the fourth Monday of October? Did you know that the President and Vice President often visit Arlington National Cemetery on Veterans Day? People in other countries put poppies on their veterans' grave. Did you know the tomb of the unknown is located in the National Arlington Cemetery?
Did you know over 21 million veterans served in the military?
Did you know more than 21 million people that are still living are veterans? The difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day is that Memorial Day remembers those who have died and Veterans Day remembers those who have died and are still living.
We also learned that the sacrifices of our veterans were a gift. In today's program, we want to share our memory with you and hope that you enjoy our time. Since we have learned the meaning behind the pledge, we'd like to share with you what we have learned.
It means that we are promising to be loyal to our country, influenced by elected leaders. It also says that we cannot be divided and everyone has the right to freedom and fairness.
We say the pledge to honor our country. Will you please stand and say the pledge with me?
We also spent time studying our country's national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. We learned that Francis Scott Key saw Fort McHenry get bombed by the British.
American soldiers were hoping that the flag made it through the battle of the night. Early the next morning, we saw that the flag was there, and were so happy because we wrote a poem which was later printed to our country's song. Will you please stand with us to sing the Star Spangled Banner?
and to honor each of our military branches. The Army protects our land. They are the oldest and the largest branch. Their motto is, "This will defend." If you serve the Army, will you please stand? Thank you.
The Navy protects the sea. They search for blue invaders on the ocean. The motto is honor. If you in the Navy, would you please stand? The Air Force protects space and air. They have many aircrafts and send weapons to other branches. Their motto is aim high, fly, fight, win. If you serve for the Air Force, would you please stand? Thank you.
The Marine Corps protects the land and seas. They protect and obtain culture. Their motto is always faithful. If you serve in the Marine Corps, would you please stand? Thank you. The Coast Guard is always ready to help the Navy. They have boat safety to help the Navy. The motto is always ready. If you serve in the Coast Guard, would you please stand? Thank you. Thank you for your service to our country.
Honor and remember our country. Tributes can be letters, poems, stories, pictures, or even songs that thank veterans for serving in the United States military. These tributes remind veterans that people care and remember that we appreciate their service to our country. Please let us bring to see and hear some of our tributes.
Thank you, veterans, for everything you've done for us. You have gone to war to free us, and you have risked your life to free us. Many of you died just for us. You mean everything to us. You are our heroes. You served in the military to free our country and help our country. Thank you, veterans, for everything. Thank you. Thank you for serving our country. Thank you for sacrificing your life for us. Thank you for making our lives better. Thank you for training hard so you can help us be safe. Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, veterans, for serving, fighting, winning, losing, but most importantly, joining the military. You joined the military to help our country and to help the people of our country. All of you are brave, cool, wonderful, and helpful. We appreciate you because you are one of a kind. You are a veteran.
Loyal, faithful, kind, hardworking, inspiring. That's what you veterans are. Sometimes I ask myself, how do they do it? Stay away from friends and family for months or years. Then there is one word that explains it all. Sacrificing their lives for all of our lives. Because of you, all of you, veterans that are here today, have helped our country have freedom, and when you are training or going to war, we are here thanking you every day of our lives for your sacrifice to our nation. Without you guys as veterans, I don't know where our country would be. But I know that without you guys, the United States of America would look a lot different. So it is true, you guys are united. I don't know what I could do to repay you guys, because what you did is 100 times better. But I hope this saying is a start.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and sacrificing your lives for us. Thank you for being away from friends and family just for our freedom. Thank you for fighting for our country. Thank you for being in different branches and doing the jobs that you do. Thank you, veterans, for being our heroes. Because I know it's hard to be
away from your family, but everyone is proud of you because being in the military is a big responsibility and it's a big job. Not everyone can do the things you do or be as brave as you. Thank you for serving our country and being selfless. Thank you, veterans. You are a true hero. Sincerely, Gabby.
Dear veterans, thank you so much for fighting for our country. It's such an important job, and you all sacrificed your lives for our country, and it's so hard to leave your family. There is nothing big enough that we could ever repay you with except love and loyalty. Thank you to all that have served or are serving in the U.S. military. It does not matter if you're short or tall or what religion you are, because you're fighting for the U.S. military. You're so brave, responsible, and giving. Thank you for fighting for our country. Love, Haley.
Dear veterans of all kinds, today we are honoring you. Today is the day that we embrace our minds and speak what we are thinking. What you tell yourself every day will either lift you up or tear you down. But no one can tell you what to do in a certain way because you are unique. You are brave, hardworking, courageous, and bold, and most of all, a soldier. If we had no warriors, this country would be burning in flames and tragedy. We thank you for sacrificing your life for ours. If you have a loved one who is dead, they were probably watching you from heaven. When the war was over, everyone was excited. Well, not everyone. We thank the Tomb of the Unknowns and, of course, our USA veterans of all kinds. Sincerely, Ava.
Thank you, veterans, for sacrificing your life in the military to save our country. We know young and old died. You are loyal to me, and the ones who are fallen are not forgotten. To all, we have courage in you, and you know it. Thanks for all veterans for sacrificing your life, not just me, but all in America. Thank you, everyone, not just one, but everyone.
You gave up so much for you to serve in the U.S. military. You gave us plenty of freedom and the safety of your home. What you did was a very hard decision to make. Thank you, veterans, so much. There are tons of character traits I would give you. I think the one that fits you the best is brave. I am writing this to give back to you what you have given to us.
Dear veterans, we thank, honor, and we serve you. We do this because we love what you gave us. Hope, freedom, countries, choices, schools, learning time, and you gave us chances to have happiness. You are loyal, kind, brave, proud, and you are determined to help us have freedom and other things. You give up the chances to have time with your family. You give up these choices to give us freedom. Thank you, veterans.
Dear all veterans, on this day, November 11th, we thank you guys for sacrificing your life just to let freedom live on in this country, just to let families live in peace. You all are amazing people no matter what happens. You mean so much to this country because you are fearless, unstoppable, brave, determined, and loyal people. You are veterans. You are willing to give up your time with your family so that this country can be called America, so that we can be called Americans. You will last forever because you are veterans, and we love you.
The word memorial means to remember or honor a person or event. Our country has many memorials to help us honor and remember our veterans. For example, to honor and remember those who passed or are missing from the Vietnam War, our country built the wall in Washington, D.C.
Memorial. Right over there. It honors the men and women from our armed forces who are missing in action, our MIAs, and those who are prisoner of war, or POWs.
Each part of the white table has its own meaning. We use the smallest table to show one soldier's friendly battle against many. It is covered Our ceremony and can see how much we have learned the last few weeks. Thank you for your time today and most importantly your service to our country.